Hello, my germs and sperms, and welcome back to Sonic Origins. I almost said Sonic 3. That wouldn't be wrong, but it also wouldn't be right, so... Anyways, I think... Oh. Big Ring, okay, didn't even know this one was here. Anyways, I'm thinking after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and start the Tails playthrough. Entirely because I want to go ahead and kill a bunch of Rhinobots so I can get the achievement for it and be done. So yeah, this is gonna be the, not for a while, but for like a video. This is gonna be the last Knuckles video I do. Well, not the last. What am I talking about? I'm immediately gonna go right back to the Knuckles playthrough. But I just really want to go ahead and get the achievement and the platinum, and pretty much my entire journey platinuming this game is recorded in one of these videos somewhere. Alongside just videos of every time I get a platinum, a little snippet. Yeah, I have my entire platinum journey recorded. I don't think I could say that about any other game. Good job, Sonic 3, or Sonic Origins as a whole. You have a very big honor. Alright, never mind, I'm not screwed. I just thought I was. See, I think there's one more Chaos Emerald after this. I think... Yeah, one more Chaos Emerald. I love how useless coins becomes. I mean, they start off kind of cool, kind of useful and all that, but they almost immediately become useless once you get all the things in the museum. I mean, you really don't need them for the special stages for the most part, unless you're not good at them. But even then, none of the special stages, aside from maybe Sonic CD, are all too difficult. So yeah. And there we go, there's the last Chaos Emerald already. So yeah. If I could grow up, or let me rephrase this. If I could be born in any year and then grow up in that time period, me personally, I would want to be born somewhere in the 90s, preferably early 90s, maybe like 1988, 1989, something like that. Spend my early childhood in the 90s, and then grow up in the 2000s. And that's almost entirely because the 2000s were just a great year for games. You got licensed games coming out the wazoo. You had, I fucked up. I mean, it wasn't that hard to go back and replay the 90s games. Because you had... Alright, well, I fucked that up. It it wasn't that hard to go back and replay a lot of the games from the 90s, because the PS2 played PS1 games. I think, right? Did the PS2 play PS1? I can't remember, but either way, I'm just going to assume that the PS2 could play PS1, because I think I heard that somewhere. Or I could be confusing it with PS3. Either way, you could replay the PS1 games, and I highly doubt it would be that hard to find PS1 games. You had GameCube, which GameCube basically held every Sonic game that was released at that time, and prior, aside from fucking Chaotix. Let's see, what else was there? Yeah, I just think the 2000s were just the best year that gaming has ever had. And probably might ever have, I don't know. I can't really think of anything that's happened in recent memory that might give the impression that the 2020s are the best. I don't know. Plus, immediately following the early 2000s, you then had the, Have I fucked up somewhere? I think I have. And I just did. Yep. It's like halfway through the 2000s, or 2005 and 2006, you got the PS3 and Xbox 360, and then the big boom of the Call of Duties, the Wii. Gaming from the 90s to 2000s was peak. Maybe early 2010s. Because there was a lot of the good stuff that came out in the 2010s. I mean, I should know. I grew up in the 2010s. Although I really didn't get into gaming that much. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of fun to be had with the games that come out nowadays. I just feel like 1 or 2 decades ago were a lot better. Ugh. And I'm lost. The fuck? Alright, no more perfects. I'm just going for the emerald. Why did my phone just light up? That scares me. Alright, won't be able to do that. '2000s. I think part of the reason I choose the 2000s being the year I want to grow up in, because those were just the best years to be a Sonic fan. I mean, within the 2000s alone, you could play every single Sonic game released up until 2005 on your GameCube and Game Boy Advance, because you had Mega Collection, Gems Collection. On GBA, you had the Advanced Trilogy. You had Battle, Pinball Party. Where the hell was these last four? Blue Spheres. Ah, here they are. And on GameCube, you had Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Mega Collection, Gems Collection, Heroes, Shadow, Riders. And then you also had all the Game Gear games within Gems Collection and Adventure 1. And then I'm trying to think what else might have been released around that time. Oh, and then on the DS, you had the Rush games. On PSP, you have the Rivals games. Trying to stick to the 2000s here with what I'm naming. 2006, 7, and 8, and 2009 you got Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic and the Secret Rings, which hit or miss for some people. I personally don't like it whatsoever. And then Sonic and the Black Knight, the better Sonic and the Secret Rings. So yeah. And I haven't played Sonic 06, so I can't comment on that one, but, you know, it was there. And then as soon as the 2010s hit, you got Colors, Generations, the Sonic 4 games, which I personally really like those. Didn't Zero Gravity come out in 2008? So yeah. I don't like Zero Gravity whatsoever, but you know, it's there for the Sonic Riders fans. And then, is there anything else around the 2000s that I might be forgetting? Nope. Everything that point forward was 2010s. They got 4 games, and then there was, let's see, then there was Sonic Lost World, which is a really good 3DS game, not so much a Wii game. Ah, then there's Boom. You know what? I don't think I want to change my answer, actually. I do want to change my answer. I'm actually really happy I grew up in 2010. I might have missed out on being there with Adventure and Adventure 2 and the classic Sonic trilogy. And all the other amazing games from the 2000s, the 90s that I missed out on. I might have missed out on all those as a kid. The childhood I got Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8. Shit, wait a minute, I was just naming Sonic games that whole time. I didn't even mention the Nintendo stuff in the 2000s. But that's not my point. Then I also got 3D World, 3D Land. Some of the new Soup games were pretty good. And then on top of that, there was Yoshi's New Island. I remember the day I got that one. I got it for Easter. And that was a good game to get. That was so much fun. Animal Crossing New Leaf, that was also a lot of fun. Generations on 3DS. Awesome time there. The Boom games. All the Boom games are good. Highly recommended for me, even though... Yeah, I know. I will admit. Right. Okay. I will admit, Rise of Lyric is a very glitchy game. There's a lot of issues with it, but... There's a lot of issues with almost every Sonic game out there. There truly is no perfect game. People can look at Sonic 3 and Sonic Advance and call those the best Sonic games, then I'm entitled to have Rise of Lyric as one of my top 10 Sonic games. Maybe even top 5, I don't know. I'd really have to sit down and think about that and properly form a list of my favorite Sonic games, just favorite games in general. I'd really have to work on that to know where Boom sits with me. And then there's Shattered Crystal, Fire and Ice. All those are good. The Kirby games. Triple Deluxe and Robobot. Even though I really only grew up with Triple Deluxe, it was still good. Rainbow Curse can be a fun time. All the Donkey Kong games. They were way too hard for me, but they're still good fun. There's good fun to be had in a lot of games that are not your cup of tea or just way too hard or bullshit. There's always fun to be had with the game. And it could be the worst game ever made, but if you can find some fun in it, the game did its job. I don't know why just now, looking back at everything, makes me change my answer. Because this has been not a would you rather, but this has been a question that I've had for, that I've had forever that I'll like randomly ask like my friends. And then I think I've mentioned a time or two in a video when playing a game. But when actually taking a step back, I don't think I would trade any experience I had as a kid for something that I ended up getting when I was older. Would I have loved to be able to experience Adventure 1 and 2 completely blind, without complete knowledge of the games, inside and out? Obviously, I can't do that. Without complete knowledge of the games, inside and out, from the internet. Yes. But at the same time, again, would not trade a single experience of mine for the world. I don't remember this part of Knuckles Marble Garden. I've definitely beaten Sonic Furious Knuckles before. I remember it. I know I have. I still have my save file. But I don't remember Knuckles Marble Garden being like this. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Oh, why would I do that? Well, I know who's not going super for the final boss, or the boss. He's probably gonna die a bunch. Yep. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate that that had to happen the way it did. Alright, this is kind of like the Death Egg fight. Just patience is key. Except I actually have rings, so I can't be stupid and dumb until I fight this thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why, but I barely remember half of what happens in Knuckles' version of Sonic 3. I know he takes almost an entirely different path compared to Sonic. I just don't remember any of it whatsoever. Like, Knuckles starts out halfway through Carnival Night. And then also... It is quite strange that Knuckles basically skips half the game. Or not half the game. There's just a lot that Knuckles ends up skipping. Like, Knuckles' version of Sonic 3 ends at Sky Sanctuary. Also, I don't remember ever making it past this after Knuckles Carnival Night Act 1. Whenever I went back and played Origins. Yeah, I got stuck here because I ended up with no rings during this fight, and I was screwed. Yeah, and this is where the screwing begins. Oh, never mind. Okay. That was good to know, I guess. Anyways, how long is this video? I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.